I had to finish this video in a specific way. You might be able to hear if I come a little closer, it's gonna make a little noise, but you hear Snoop Dogg on the radio, right? I'm gonna come from that and say that basically that Snoop just dropped another gospel album. Now, he is under the label of Death Row Records, right? So that right there should say something. You know, he said that he had some people call him up. I wanted to kind of get away from a little bit of that noise, but he said that he had people call him up, right? Had people call him up and just like, yeah, you know, you can't put the gospel with, you know, Death Row Records. You can't do this. And see, what it is people try to get away from the Lord. You're trying to get away from the Lord. Look, even through, give me a moment. Even when you're trying to get away from, you're trying to listen to music on another label. Well, God can't reach me here. God can't reach me there. Look at what's going on with, you got one of the biggest rappers in the game, Snoop Dogg. And I don't know nothing about his personal. Don't quote me on, you know, because we talked about some of the stuff that go on in some of these different industries and different places and things like that. So don't quote me on nothing about, you know, his personal life and what he got to do as far as, you know, business wise and things like that. I don't know nothing. I'm not saying nothing about that. That's between, you know, whatever a person does and the Lord. And that's what anybody really, what you do with the Lord, whether you're going or not, that's between you and the Lord. But like I said, I'm not trying to even get into that. I had to put this on this video because, you know, he dropped a gospel album. Then his mother passed and he dropped album number 2, but he